the view from my office. Is it better than the view from your office? I don't know. Look at that. What? Welcome to... Day 2, driving the semi. Welcome back to the channel. 10 miles a gallon. We are in Tennessee. And as soon as we get over this crest right here, hopefully traffic's gonna be nice to me. This is why I want to move to Tennessee. Because it is gorgeous. We are in East Tennessee, soon to be crossing into North Carolina. So that's a sweet setup right there. Toy hauler RV, F450, I believe. But yeah, look at this. Not bad, eh? Not bad at all. But yeah, things are going good in the truck today. It's comfortable. Got my seat in position that I want. Said mileage is going good. Just wanted to show you all the pretty country, the pretty state of Tennessee, and the pretty country of United States of America. What's up? Great day driving from North Carolina. I am 15 minutes from where the trailer is, so I'm happy about that. Got my nightclub. Something's changed already. Who's observant? And we were talking about these yesterday, so because they are brand new, they're a little rigid, but watch this. Man, these suckers are bright. Let me sit down. I'm gonna turn that off. It's almost too bright for me. So there we go. Gotta fold these down. Okay. Like I said, they're brand new, so they're super rigid. I don't want to yank it or I'm going to rip something off, but there we go. I'm about to do a story on what's going on right this second, which is kind of interesting, but let me get this sorted. Oh, there's no parking spots, so I don't know what time it is. It's kind of late actually for parking. I think it's almost 10 o'clock. I'm probably gonna get a, I'll turn that down, violation on YouTube or copyright edit, so I will turn that off. Anyhow, no parking spaces, so I parked here, get right against the curb. Plenty of space for people to get in. That guy can still leave right there. So that's gonna do it. So like I said, I might have to put y'all down to do this. All right, now I have 2 hands. Oh. Yeah, like I said, it's, I don't know if you're supposed to live the track up first. You know what? I wanted to talk about something here. Okay. All right, so getting this started that way. Getting some of the material more into the sensor. That seems to do it. Oh, there we go. Bing, bing. Over top of the steering wheel. What is... Dang it. So, my truck has no idle shutdown. We thought we figured it out by turning the PTO on, but I tested it today and my truck wasn't shutting down anymore, and now all of a sudden it is again. What could I possibly do to make it not shut down, right? No. Man, I don't know what to do. Watch, I hit the brake and that'll turn off just for a second. That means I'm gonna have another night in here sleeping with where it's super hot, because look, it's almost 80 degrees outside and I don't have any air conditioning. Son of a business, man. Oh. Okay, that's frustrating, because I did a test today and was like, do the PTO, you know, and I can switch through my gauges right here. Current fuel economy, and I haven't found anything for that as a setting, right? So I honestly don't know what to do right now, because it was working earlier today when I tested it out, and like I said, the truck wasn't, it was on this screen right here, so I don't know. Like I said, I turned on the PTO, nothing appears to happen. Yeah, man. I don't know what to do right now. Alright, well, we'll finish working. But anyhow, so that's the blind system, right? This one goes here, boom, and then they meet at the center, so that keeps it covered. But now, fuel economy, it hasn't turned off. There it goes again. Oh man, I really don't know what to do. Shoot. Nah, it's gonna be another sweat box in here tonight, man. Dang it. Oh. Angry. Alright. I hit the oops, I'm not supposed to hit the brakes right now because of the parking brakes. So it's got to be a setting when you turn the key on or something, man. Shoot. I'm sure James knows what to do. I need your phone number, James. Alright, I'm gonna have to do some research, try to figure this out. Hopefully I'll have a good answer, because like I said, it's unbearable in here when it's, you know, 85 and humid out. 80 and humid out. Later. I've tried everything. I think it's another one of those things that you need to have the dealer do it, right? So, without a functioning air conditioning and the truck doesn't idle at night, pretty disappointed, you know. What can I do? See y'all tomorrow. I was gonna talk about the whole new plans and everything, but quite frankly, I'm just too pissed off right now, so I'll have to save that one for another day. Got my bed made up, you know, pretty pimping, but I'm gonna open the window, turn this on, hopefully that'll give some ventilation running through, right? So, like I said, the other morning, was it Saturday morning when I woke up? I woke up 4 o'clock in the morning, my own sweat, and it sucked. So, all right, let's go. You know what? I'm at Love's. I can take a shower in the morning because I got a shower credit, so that'll work if I wake up in sweat. Oh, there it goes. See? Completely shut down. There's nothing I can do about it. Quite frankly, I wonder... Well, without the compressor running, that's just going to chew up the battery. So I like the truck to start in the morning, so I don't want a chance of running that all night long. So here we go. Off, on, 69. Not that it matters. Kicked on. We'll change the setting to fan 2. Service. Huh. You don't say. So, okay, because the key's on. So let's turn the key off. There we go. Turn this back on. There you go. See that? Kicking on. Right now it's nice and cool, but it's because it's circulating the already cold air coming through. So we're gonna take this one off. Crank open this window. There we go. Wow, look at that. The reason I don't want to open that one is it's big and it's on the side that because the fuel pumps are there where I'm parked in this parking lot. So this is it for tonight. Hopefully it'll cool down here in Alabama. Thank you everyone for all the kind words about the truck. I just started reading through them. You see what time it is. It's 11 o'clock. Once again, I'm pretty tired. But I forgot to share the great news with everyone. And James, yes, I know that I have to, there's no plugs, dude. But, talking about James a lot tonight. But, here's the great news. I got sidetracked. It happens pretty quickly. Squirrel! Anyhow, when I was tying my shoes Saturday morning and I bent over and look at what I see. Bang! How awesome, right? Ow. Pretty silly placement. Bam. There we go. We do have an inverter, and you can see on the top is 2,500 watts. The GoPro probably can't get that, but so I am gonna take these shelves out so I can get in there and read what brand it is, because right there, can you see that? It looks like a telephone outlet. That's where you plug in an inverter on-off switch. So I'm gonna mount it up in the panel, or where the panel is going to be. Ah, what the hell, let's just go over it right now. You guys got me excited. So again, I was disappointed this is not an 80-inch, because I had a plan worked out for what I was gonna do inside the new semi-RV, right? I had to change my plans. So the new plan is this. Let's turn on the lights up here. See how much easier it is now that I kind of know what the heck I'm doing? I know where the switches are. These lights are just terribly bright. But, okay. So, the bed still has to be this way, right? Because I only have 70 inches from like here to here, so there's no way a bed can come down off the wall. That was my original plan. So that's gone. Whatever. We're done with that. So what we're gonna do is this, okay? First thing, I'm ripping out all this stuff because that's kind of what I do. I buy things and I rip it apart and I make them better. I was gonna say something else, but anyhow, so the bed is going to be raised up. Oh, I'm getting a twin XL instead of a truck bed. The truck bed is 42 by 80. A twin XL is 39 by 80, okay? So what I'm going to do is take the mounting brackets and bring them up until 39 inches, right? So that lands me approximately here, will be the base of the bed. The bed is now going to fold up. I should have waited till morning, but whatever. The bed is now going to fold up like this, up against the wall right there, okay? That means from the bottom where the bed is, I have approximately 36 inches in height, which is right about yay, right? So that means I can do with whatever I want from this spot to this spot. And then, so I'm gonna have countertops here. I haven't quite figured out exactly how it's all gonna go, but this is the tentative plan, and you guys will see how we progress when things start getting bought and everything else. So anyhow, tentative plan, countertops going this way. Whatever's underneath here, it could be storage, whatever. The bed folds on top of that stuff. TV mount is going to be here, but you know those ones that are like the big long extendable arms that they can go like different directions? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have the TV mounted here, right? So when the bed's folded up, boom, I'll be able to take my TV. I'll be able to take my TV off this wall, extend it out, and it'll now be facing this way, right? So I'll be looking at it like this. Because this is gonna be out of the way, I'm gonna get a swivel seat base, like a T680. And yeah, so that chair will now turn around, and I'll have some fold up desk or something right here, so I can sit there. Kitchen area will probably be here. My sink will probably be here. I haven't figured out venting yet, because you guys know I like to cook in my truck. This panel is now going to be moved or situated, and then sitting on top of this unit is going to be a RV fridge, all the way as big as I can fit in this section right here. So it'll be refrigerator and full freezer, right? And then I can have a proper amount, because that's always been the deterrent out here, is I can never fit enough food for what I want to do. So once I figure out where the countertops go, I have to reroute all the AC piping. So once I reroute all the piping, this will all now be essentially an open walkway all the way to the wall. So we'll be walking right here, right? So we're walking, we're walking, we're walking, we're still walking, right? Boom. So this is kind of what it's gonna look like. This will be the hallway. What do you guys think? Yay? Nay? Too much? Too little? Not enough? Ow. Okay, but anyhow, inverter, great news. I might as well turn that off because there's nothing plugged into it. So, but yeah, man, like I said, that morning when I woke up and I was all sweaty and everything, I bent over, put my shoes on, I was like, FML, and then I looked over and I was like, what? So, but yeah, after driving this thing today, there's something I forgot to show you guys on the dash, but we'll get into it tomorrow when we pick up the trailer. So, and our ride back, right? So we're gonna work on, I need fuel, but it's only like 15 minutes away where the trailer is. So what I want to do is hook up to the trailer first, and that'll give me more practice time pulling into the fuel lines. Hopefully our parking lot will be empty, and then we'll work on doing some proper backing in with this new setup, right? Before I get out on the road, because it's a lot different, but again, it's similar. This truck at 70 miles an hour, smooth. If the engine RPMs drop below 1,000, that big huge 15-liter motor is vibrating, and you know, and again when it shifts, it's so once it gets into a sweet spot, again 70 is where this truck loves to be, and there's an indicator to show you where it loves to be. Figured that out today by reading the manuals when I was at my folks' house. So anyhow, all right, now I'm going to bed. Later. Good morning, everyone. It was manageable last night. Fell asleep with no shirt on top of the sheets, and woke up around like 3 o'clock and put a sheet on. So ended up sleeping until about 7 a.m. Excuse me, 8 a.m. This is Central Time, not Eastern Standard. So, trying to get the curtains wrapped up here. Yeah, there's got to be a system to this, and I just haven't figured it out yet. Like I said, they are basically, well, they are brand new, never been used before. But how nice is it to have these up? But what was I gonna say? Oh, did go in. Took a shower this morning, which was great. Like I said, I woke up and I was like, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go do that. Might as well use up my shower credit. Yeah, had to buy some body wash because obviously I flew, so I couldn't take any liquids essentially on the plane. So I went into Love's there and I bought the Duke Cannon. It's like manly man stuff, you know, and it says high viscosity body wash. So I'm like, you know, before the big rig, I was like, ooh, I need my loofah, my conditioner. Now with the big rig, I'm like, high viscosity body wash, and a piece of sandpaper, and I'm cool. Yeah, so rips that. We are done. We've got a coffee, a breakfast sandwich, and 15 minutes to drive until blank company to pick up the trailer. And I think everyone's going to be excited to know that they do have others for sale, or at least they did. So when we do get there, I will be talking with some people and trying to get some information to you guys. So yeah, so this thing I did like this, hopefully that's gonna, and I tucked it up here, and it started raining last night, and this is a pretty good amount, and then it started raining, so I was concentrating, and it came down the left, bonk, right on the top of my head. I was like, what's going on? Anyhow, so I need to figure out how to get this all wrapped in and everything else, and somewhat stowed away, because it was also impeding with my seatbelt right here, which I did not like that, obviously. So maybe I can stuff it in this back wall. Huh, that might work. Bet you that'll fall down, but that's a good start. Here we go. Boom. Look at my windshield just crushed with bugs. When we fill up, this was a half a tank when I parked last night, but I'm on a pretty healthy angle going like this, so I think the gas is just sloshed back in the tanks. What else? Yeah, high viscosity body wash. These marketing people, advertising, whatever they're called. One more thing, I've got a good friend of mine. He's selling his Roadmaster setup. So it's original Roadmaster. It's from like 2014 or 15. It's a 5500. It's got the OAN generator on it. It's got the rooftop AC. So he's selling that, and he's also selling a Gator-made 45-foot air ride, and I believe it has the hydraulic rear. So it's like the creme de la creme, right, of the hot shot trailer. So he's also selling that. Yeah, if anyone's interested, go ahead and drop some info, and we'll get in touch. You know what, guys, I think that's it. So thanks for watching. Go ahead, subscribe, and we'll see you at the new trailer dealership starting next video.